Hi, and welcome to Love Shack Think Tank, your fortnightly podcast where we talk all things Love Shack. Folks are literally lining up outside just to get down.
We've
so
broken
come
him.
along and bring that
And they've all brought
jukebox
their
money.
jukebox money.
Yeah, bring it along.
I fucking knew it.
Yeah, I gotta.
This is sad. He's a changed man.
He's a broken man.
Chris, we'll get to it. We will get to it.
no.
You have not escaped my wrath. I'm just
I can see the
joshing
tears in his eyes.
This is not Love Shack Think Tank, even though you were very excited about that, I'm sure. This is, in fact, Pool Boys recommend a podcast.
Oh, I thought it was Hate Shack for a second there.
Hey, Shack, it might be by my session.
What did Shaq ever do to you? Is it because he's a flat earther, you piece of shit?
Hey.
You know Shaquille O'Neal's a flat earther.
Is that true?
Really?
Shaquille O'Neal is a flat earther.
I'm not sure if that is true.
It is. It's in the Flat Earth documentary.
I think you might be spreading lies there, David.
Fucking fight me, dog.
Shaq has lawyers.
I bet you're one of those guys who believes that the Earth is round.
Yeah, probably.
I mean, Flat Earth is notorious for spreading lies. Like, it's all they do, right? So can you trust them?
That's true. Sorry, Stu.
That's really okay. This is Pool Boys Recommend. It has a bit to do with Love Shack this week, but it is not Love Shack Think Tank, that's for sure. It's Pool Boys Recommend. This is a podcast where three lover boys recommend things to each other, do them, and then review them. It's all your fault, Chris. It's all your fault.
I guess so.
My name is Stuart.
I'm Chris.
I'm Dave.
And we are your certified pool boys, back with a new batch of recommendations. But first, it is time to rate and review last episode's recommendations, starting with Davey.
Yeah, g'day. So, what did I get recommended?
Last week, I recommended that you do 3 separate sessions of Zumba, beginning, intermediate, and advanced.
And that I did, Stuart. First of all, what do you guys remember about Zumba?
Okay, well, it's like a sort of a dance fitness craze, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
I would say it's a craze. I don't know if it was as big as it was, but once upon a time, it was fucking huge.
Yes.
Right? Yeah. And if also what you remember about it is that it's a mid-level marketing scheme, then you're remembering correctly.
Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Wow.
I reckon I mean, I walked into this like a rigid, inflexible, unfunky white boy and walked out a full-blown Church of Nestle conspiracy theorist.
Wait, what?
Yeah. All right, so Emma and I did this together, right?
Oh, lovely.
That's nice.
Yeah, it was good. She was stoked about it. And yeah, so we started off the beginner's level. So the instructor's name is Ayn.
Excuse me?
She's from Ayn. Her name's Ayn. A-I-N.
Excuse
She's
me?
from Zumba, Malaysia.
One more time?
Her name's Ayn. Fucking hell, her name's Ayn, all right?
And this was for your number 1 session, right? So you're...
Number 1 session.
Ayn
Yeah,
session.
beginner's level.
Yeah, cool.
We did them all in one day as well. Anyway, so say hello to Ayn. She's like, hi, I'm Ayn.
Ayn.
This is it's her first Zumba series.
Oh.
Courtesy of Dear Nestle.
Is that what she said?
The Nestle logo. Yep. Courtesy of Dear Nestle. And she says it's the first ever one that she's done. And then the Nestle logo just like is on the screen all the time. It never leaves the screen at all. Yeah. He says, we're both going to have fun and we're going to lose weight together. And she's just like, yeah, so positive, you know? She's got this incredible smile, right?
Yeah.
The smile is incredible. I mean, it's a nice smile, I guess.
That's how she sells the Zumba.
But the amazing thing about this smile is that it never wavers. Ever. All right?
That's scary.
I don't like this.
She says, she gets updated with the latest songs, and now her son doesn't call her old school anymore.
What?
That's the life I want.
Ah, nice. She's on the Love Shack now.
That's right. She's on the Love Shack.
Sorry, just really quickly, Dave. I feel like Stu has gone like Jim Carrey in the number 23. He's just relating everything back to Love
Just
Shack.
hearing everything, it just comes back to. It all comes back to Love Shack, baby.
Yeah, you're not far from the truth. Anyway, I'm stealing the thunder. Keep going, Dave.
Do you call all money jukebox money now?
That's right.
Well, that's the only place I spend it, so what else would you call it?
So, yeah. So basically, I want my son to not think that I'm old school anymore. So I'm like, I'm still on board. Let's do this. And then she says she does this smile, you know, like she takes a second, and she says she makes this big point, and she's like, okay, guys, only have light snacks and don't eat any spicy food, okay? And she's got this smile on her face. Don't eat any spicy food. And she does spicy. And she taps her tongue like this. But behind her eyes, she's making a point of this because that means something to her.
Yeah.
Somewhere in Ein's past, there was an incident.
With
I'm
spicy
sure of
food.
it.
Yeah, with spicy food, which is now why she can only eat Nestle yogurt.
Spicy food and extensive exercise. Not a great combo, technically.
Wow.
Really?
Okay.
Wait, is that an actual fact? Because I love spicy food.
Does it make you run faster?
It makes me have the runs faster.
Well,
I mean, this is the goof I was actually going for this whole time.
Yoink!
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Thanks for yoinking that.
well, I'm trying to think, like, because Nestle is such a huge brand and has so many products, but I'm trying to think. I don't think many of them are actually that spicy. Like, it owns Maggi, it owns
Yeah.
Kit Kat, maybe Greybox.
Cafe, which, there's also Nesquik.
Nestle has yogurt, right?
Nestle I'm sure they
definitely
would.
has
They would.
Yeah.
It's a huge company, but I don't think they sell many spicy products unless they sell sriracha sauce, and I'm just like completely
Maybe
forgetting
it's
about it
all
right
like they're all just like trying to eradicate spicy products.
now. Maybe.
Well,
There's a rabbit hole here. This is something I don't know.
Yeah.
So basically, she's like, no spicy, and I'm like, I immediately think about the shot of vodka that I had to get up the courage to do Zumba. Intermediate one. And then I decided we were going to do a shot before each one of these.
Oh,
We did.
really?
Yep.
Wow. And you did all three in one night. Awesome. Great
All
night.
3 in one night, yeah. Even in the beginner level, I was struggling with some of the moves. It's really not that easy, but it's not that hard. The first song, like they're basically, I remember it well. It was just called "Just Keep Dancing,"
Oh god.
and it kept coming back. It was like a thing that they would do. They'd do a warm up. This is like the anatomy. It'd be like the anatomy of a Zumba workout's like stretch, your gentle side to side moves, point your toes, calm music. And then abruptly the music changes. Just keep dancing. Close up of Ain's smile. Just keep dancing. Nestle logo. Get up those endorphins. High knees. Just keep dancing. Nestle. Ain's son loves her again. Just keep dancing. You're doing great, ladies. Smile. Nestle dancing. Cool down. All right.
Oh boy.
And this is the first session, yeah?
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck.
It's just like that. Okay. And then in the intermediate level. Hi, I'm Ein. Second shot of vodka. Today we're going to focus on getting your heart pumping. And just
Ein again?
hearing that, my heart is already... Yeah, it's Ein. Ein does the whole thing.
Fine, double
Yeah.
duty.
Yep, she's just even as a reaction to that sentence, my heart is already pumping. I'm panicking. I'm in panic sweats, Oh, I forgot to say, she keeps referring to everyone as ladies every time. It's very
Yeah.
gendered.
Ah, yeah, of course.
It's not good.
Yeah.
Yeah. The moves are a little harder. We're following pretty easily. But then she puts in a move where she does this like spin, but she didn't tell anyone that she's going to do the spin. And so we do the spin. And then just like for a moment, like I'm not looking at the screen and I'm vulnerable. I have no idea what I'm doing.
Oh, no.
The Zumba just goes straight out of me.
Oh, God.
Why have you forsaken me, Ein? That's what I thought. Anyway, cool down. And she acts like that wasn't just a complete betrayal of everything that she's done up to now. But now I know, this is the thing, now I know I can't actually do Zumba without Ein. I need Ein for
You
this.
need Ein, yeah.
Yeah.
I need Ein. I'm helpless without Ein.
Oh, man.
And then it gets to the advanced level. Mm-hmm. Welcome to our final video. It's me, Ein. And Ein does the smile, the Ein smile. And it hasn't lost any of its brightness at all.
Yeah.
But it does have a considerable amount of what you might call demonic energy.
Yes. Yeah, I know it well.
And she goes, "Are you ready for a more aggressive song?" I'm like, "Why?" Get ready, ladies. Shot of vodka.
Yep.
Stretching's the same. Some of the workouts the same. But now she keeps throwing in little moves without telling us beforehand, showing off a bit.
Ooh. Well, it is
To
advanced.
say, 1, I'm better than you. 2, one day you could be like this. Mm-hmm. And 3, through the power of Nestle.
Still wearing a Nestle shirt?
She wasn't wearing. She actually changed outfits in between each video.
Oh, did she know?
Yeah. To make it seem like she didn't do them all in one day.
Yep.
Yeah.
That she wasn't just eating Zumba up for breakfast like it's hard.
Oh, man. So was this... I'm just piecing together a few of the key words, like constantly using ladies, trying to sell you things, and like...
Yeah.
Is this basically a Tupperware party for your body?
It is. Yeah, it's got to keep the freshness locked inside.
Okay.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I realize that Zumba is eerily similar in that scene in A Clockwork Orange where they recondition him.
Oh.
I can't
That,
recall that
sensory,
scene, actually.
that intense sensory experience.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, it's just like that.
Holy shit. It's Lake Laogai.
There is no war in Ba Sing Se.
Wow.
Right.
All right. So, but in the end, did you rate Iron? How, like, were you a fan at the end, or did you
know what?
clean up the sweat and just go home?
I'm going to give it a rating. I've been told that, my ratings tend to be on the low side,
I suppose.
Yeah.
and, obviously, all of Nestle's products are amazing, so I'm going to give it an 80.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow.
So 80, I'm going to give Zumba.
You sold out, man.
I'll just write this down. Zumba and the Church of Nestle. Cool. All right, sweet.
Unbelievable. Okay, nice.
Fantastic, man. So when are you running your own Zumba workshops?
Oh, yeah, no, well, I'll definitely let you know.
Okay.
I'll just blow the Vuvuzela and you'll know to convene.
Gosh.
I gotta say, you and Vuvuzelas, Dave, for some
I love Vuvuzelas.
you
I
just
think they're
fucking
inherently
love
hilarious.
them. I don't think I've seen you do 2 shows, like live performances in a row, without bringing a Vuvuzela on stage.
There's no way.
No way.
Yeah.
There's no way I'm ever doing a show without my comfort Vuvuzela backstage.
Yeah.
Vuvuzelas
Dave,
to Dave are what Nestle is to Iron.
Yeah.
The Disney of biscuits.
Dave, I guess you learned that your body isn't a temple, that your body is a Tupperware container. And that it's stained by spaghetti bolognese.
Yeah, that's right.
Oh, actually, if you just rinse them and give them a good scrub before you put them in the dishwasher after your spag bowl or any tomato-y meal,
Yep.
no stains. Thanks, Mum.
Wow.
Thank you, Mum.
It's an advice
What's
show
the fucking
too.
point in the dishwasher if you're going to scrub it?
Oh, Dave. Okay, we'll have to do a whole other episode on that. I was
Yeah,
I was raised so differently to a hell of a lot of other people because I always rinse before I put it in the dishwasher, and everyone just chucks dirty dishes in the dishwasher, and then the dishwashers break because they get clogged up with bits of fucking ham and spaghetti, and that's not their own fault.
I'm with Dave on this one. I've always thought you just chuck it straight in the dishwasher. But then again, the dishwasher at our house stunk.
Is broken.
Yes.
It stank so bad.
I've come
Stank
across
like
so
shit.
many stinky
Smelled like
fucking-
ham and spaghetti.
Yeah.
I wonder why.
Okay. All right. Well, that's great. So an 80, Dave. Is that what you said?
An 80, yeah. I'm going to give it an 80.
That's
yeah.
great.
Which means that we have a 30, a 35, a 40, a 60, 70, and 80. So far.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you're pretty spread out there. That's good.
Yep.
That's
Yep,
really
yep,
good.
Yep. Chris,
Yes.
last week I recommended to you to take some of your hard-earned jukebox money and take it to a little old place where you can wish.com.
That's right. Let's spend some money at wish.com.
That's right.
Boys, I'm gonna bury the lead on this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Spoilers. I'm gonna ruin the ending.
Yeah.
All right.
Fuck wish.com.
I love it.
Let me be crystal clear.
Mate.
Wish.com is everything that is wrong with society today.
Yeah. It really is.
It is. There's
It sucks so bad.
Big
It is
claim.
hollow.
I can see where you're coming from, but big claim.
It's completely hollow. There's nothing genuine about it. It's all sizzle,
Yeah.
no steak.
It's all dildo, no steak.
It's just the fucking worst. There's no way of knowing what's real and what's fake. It's all just
yeah.
like clickbait headlines.
Yeah.
And there's just this overall
I've
sense.
actually never used it.
There's this overall sense that everything's just trying to trick you. It's just trying
Yeah.
to trick you
For
into
sure.
spending
For
money.
sure. Yeah.
It's a back alley on the internet.
Yeah.
So it is.
It's where all those things on eBay that you scroll past go to die.
They really are. They really
Where
are.
am I going to buy 900 hearing aid batteries at
Yeah.
short notice?
No. Oh, that's the other thing about Wish.com. Don't bank on it for short notice
Yeah, of course not.
because
No.
we recorded 2 weeks ago and
Yeah.
nothing has arrived.
man.
I bought everything the next morning and not a single thing has arrived. So I've got nothing to show off. There was a few like things I bought with the idea of like showing them on the podcast. I bought some like Audible things to like show off, but
That would have been nice.
literally nothing I can show you.
It's all right. We can always revisit it.
It doesn't mean like, I mean, any recommendation that we do give, it doesn't necessarily have to be completely done by the next episode.
That's right.
I mean, some of the things that we've been recommended, cough, Zumba, and the Church of Nestle, are going to have lasting effects.
Oh no.
Oh god.
Oh no.
Yeah, like
have you?
carry on. All right.
That's right. I thought either you were going to go full batshit crazy there for a sec, or you just found us our first sponsor. But now I see it's neither.
Yeah.
No, it was just a really half-baked goof. Thanks for skewering me about it. Let's go, Chris.
Sorry, bud.
So I go on the website. First thing that flashes up, you get 10% discount.
Fuck yeah.
Use it it's only valid for like 24 hours, but if you use this code word GLAD, it's get 10% off. I'm like, sick. This is gonna be sick. I am gonna save so much money and buy all the things that I need.
How many rubber nipples can I get?
Dave, did you go through the whole Wish catalog just in preparation for this?
Yeah.
So if you've never used Wish.com before, there's it's not like Amazon and it's not really like eBay. It's really its own animal in that
Right.
it's all about pictures. It's all about pictures and prices.
Oh, definitely, yeah.
Right.
There's very, very little descriptions of anything. Like I'm pretty sure you can't even
Yeah.
add a description to a product that you place on Wish.com.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's messed
And
up.
it's also really hard to work out how much the shipping is. And
Right.
they make it like that because while a product is really, really cheap, the shipping is almost definitely always more and quite a lot more. So I'd always like sort of click on a product that I might be interested in because sometimes they're just giving away products for free. Literally, there'll be a picture of a product.
Yeah.
It'll say free next to it. You
Yeah.
click on it and then it says it's $10 for delivery.
for shipping, yeah. But
Yeah.
do they bulk ship? So like, could you order a bunch of stuff and get it all under the same shipping code, or what?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay.
Absolutely not. No. These are all coming from every city from around China, and that sounds like a racist jab, but literally, it's everything is listed from China. Everything.
Yeah. It's just the truth. Yeah.
Yeah. So everything wrong with society, right?
Yep.
I make my first purchase. I add my first thing to
because of the capitalism.
That's right. Well, yes, exactly. Or in the bastardization of capitalism, really.
Yep.
Anyway, I add my first product.
It was such a pure thing.
Yes. I add my first product to my basket, and instantly there's a timer next to my
timer?
next
Oh,
to
yeah,
a little
yeah,
picture
yeah.
of my product and says,
Wow.
"You now have 59 minutes. Otherwise, this product disappears from your basket and you lose that price."
Yeah. Yep.
So it's
Wow.
like as if we had a deal for you here, but it's tick, 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 tick.
Wow.
Meanwhile, almost any other website where you can buy something online will let
Yeah.
you have it in the basket for weeks and weeks and weeks because they know
Yeah.
it's a genuine
Yeah.
product and that it's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
But they want to make you feel like you're in a rush just so you
Wow.
get lost and you sort of get frazzled and you just go ahead and buy it. And that happened to me. Like, I'm making fun of it now, but I got worked up. Like,
Knowing
I got
that you had
freaked
2
out.
weeks. Yeah.
Yeah. And so I figured out why they try to rush you and try to frazzle you. Because everything on Wish.com is
Yep.
garbage.
Oh, yeah.
And I know that's an obvious thing to say, but
Yeah.
it is just all complete and utter rubbish.
Man.
Yeah.
I
Straight
was
up.
just scrolling through, just trying to find, because I have to spend money here. I had
yeah.
to
You
spend money
have
on this
to.
fucking
You
thing.
have to.
So I'm trying to find anything with any practical use that I might actually use, and there's just nothing. It's impossible. It's just, is this where companies just try and throw away products? But they
Yeah.
don't try and throw away products because they charge you out the ass for delivery and shipping.
Well, they're trying to make a buck on like dead products, right?
Exactly. Yes.
Yeah.
I think they don't want to have to pay to move them anywhere.
I suppose so.
It's just someone just got a a warehouse full of like tiny plastic figurines of horses or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, I don't want to pay shipping for this.
Hey, I know you say it's like the worst thing in the world, and like what is wrong with the world, but there's something in this. Could we somehow get our hands on all of the dead podcasts and somehow ship them out for a shipping fee?
Yeah, it's now on Wooshka.
Before I dive into what I actually bought and what I actually got,
Yep.
they always make you feel like you have a deal. That's the other thing about it. Like, you always feel like you're onto a deal, but then when you actually go back and look at the receipt, you realize how badly you got ripped off.
Yeah,
Not a deal.
for sure.
I'll be getting into that now.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's go into the items. Guess how many things I got.
Like singles or like different items that you bought?
Individual items that I bought.
Did you buy anything that came in a multi-pack?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
4.
I'd say the average item on Wish is like between
0 cents and 5
I'll make it a bit easier
That's
for you.
correct.
0
So,
cents and like $1 or $2.
Dave
but like,
challenged me to spend $33,
that's what I'm
$33
thinking.
exactly. Yep.
but I ended up spending $41.56.
Okay.
Is that including the shipping?
That is a total price, and I shouldn't be giving that
Okay.
to you because that's not what fucking Wish gives to you.
That's crazy, man. That they didn't. Wait, is
Wow.
there a receipt anywhere that says that amount on it from Wish?
Yes, there is eventually,
Right.
Eventually.
But they're
Right,
pitching it
right.
as I spent $18.40 on items.
Oh,
So that was
yes.
the price I got 10% off. So $1.80, nothing.
Okay.
Meanwhile, the shipping cost $25.
Oh, get fucked, Wish.com. Get
So
fucked.
it's
Yikes.
$41.56 all up for 8 items.
Far out.
8 items.
That's the
Okay.
8
Oh, it was 8. Yeah, sorry, we didn't guess. We're just too busy
That's
with the
all right.
maths.
That's all right.
Okay,
Sorry,
eight
can you
items.
just edit it? Stuart, can you just edit this in? 8 items. You can just cut that up. Put that in.
Yeah, wait. I'm going to edit this one in. 8 items. Oh, yeah, I got it.
Okay,
No, I
Adam,
got
Stu,
it.
can you
Fuck.
edit this in?
Yeah.
Correct.
Oh, well done.
All
Yeah,
right,
nice.
moving along.
All
Thanks.
right.
Yeah, that's going to be good.
So I'm going to talk you through what I got, how much they cost, and when I'm expecting that they might arrive.
Right.
Okay.
So the first thing I got, and this is the only thing I've ever ordered from Wish.com in the past, and it was a set of D&D dice.
Oh, cool.
Nice.
Some pink and blue ones.
Yeah.
Very, very good.
Now, something else I haven't really dived into, right? So I was saying that
Yeah.
these products can't really list a description. There's nowhere to really write anything.
Right.
But these products, of course, have names. They have the name of the product there, even though what
Yes.
they're really marketing is the picture.
Yep.
But all of these products do actually have names. So
Yes.
I'm going to give you what I would call them to my friends, some
Okay.
D&D dice. But then I'm also going to tell you what they're listed as. Okay?
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
What if you tell us what they listed as and then we try and
Oh, that could work. Actually.
Oh, that's what I thought you were doing. Yeah, can we do that?
That's okay. Well, from the rest of them, we'll do that.
Yeah, awesome.
Okay.
That's actually a really fun game. All right. These are factory price 7 pieces set TRPG dice for D&D game. Best gifts acrylic 20 colors.
Wow.
Oh shit.
There's a long
Are they
title.
all like this?
Yeah,
That's
that's
a
actually
long
probably the
title.
best
That's a
one.
saga.
Okay.
Get ready.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that one cost me $2.85.
For a set of D&D dice, that's actually good.
Yeah, yeah.
It's not bad. And until you add the shipping, which is $4. And
Yeah.
$4
All the shipping's all
sounds okay,
individual.
but then you have to plus the $2.85, so it's $6.85 I'm paying for some D&D dice, and that's not a terrible price. But just remember that as we go forward.
Yeah.
Now,
Okay.
they estimated that I'd get that within 16 days.
Okay.
In 16 days, we're currently on day 15. I'm pretty sure.
Okay.
Yeah.
So any
I
second
guess
now.
look, they're going for the high score. Obviously, going for the record.
Now, last week I said they would get each of you a prize.
Oh, yeah.
I'd get you a
Yeah,
prize.
feels good.
Sorry, not a prize, a present. I'd give
Yeah.
you a present, Stu, and a present for you, Dave.
Yeah.
Stu,
Yep.
for you, I got an anti-fatigue fashion retro multi-layer 12-12 constellation bracelet, couple leather bracelet.
Okay.
Whoa.
Anti-fatigue?
Anti-fatigue.
Because I know you're so tired of that song.
Nice.
No. So it's essentially a zodiac sign bracelet.
Oh, okay.
yeah.
So I
cool.
thought
Hey.
when I sort of clicked on it that it was almost like a mood ring or a mood bracelet, and it would
Oh, I
tell
see.
you
Yeah, yeah.
what zodiac sign you were that day. But no,
Because
no,
it
no.
changes.
Yeah, I just got.
You know how your birthday always changes every year.
Yeah, I don't know, but it looks terrible. This thing looks terrible.
Awesome. I can't wait.
Yeah, so I'll send that over to you once I get it.
Yeah,
they
beautiful.
told me it'd be
Amazing.
19 days,
Okay.
Oh, okay.
and really break that down. That's a lot of days. Anyway,
It is. Yeah.
so it cost me $3. It's not bad,
Not bad.
but it
that's
is
okay.
$4 for delivery.
Far out.
And now think about being at that shitty dollar shop and seeing some shitty bracelets in a little box
Yeah.
that say $7
Yeah.
next to it. And how much
no.
of a rip-off that really is.
Absolutely not. Yeah, wouldn't buy.
I mean, it sounds like it's pretty good if it changes your birthday.
Yeah, I suppose so.
Yeah. That's how I got into pubs when I was in high school.
Speaking of
Carry
birthdays, Dave,
Yeah.
your
that
present.
that was a good one, Dave. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Just want to give
Thanks,
you
Stu. Thank you. feeling really validated. Carry on.
Your present, Dave, is this one's a little bit more obvious. Teeth whitening kit, gel bright, white dental diagnostic tool, oral bleaching, LED, white light, oral.
that.
Is it for bleaching my asshole?
The teeth in your arsehole. Yes, that's right, Dave.
Yeah.
I almost yoinked another joke off you there, Dave.
What is this? What does this mean, Chris? Why did you get me fucking dental whitening?
I thought it'd be funny.
I just think it's so. I think your gingivitis is hilarious.
Yeah. No, it's
So
because
basically-
you're always smiling and I'm always going on about my horoscope and everyone
right.
else's at parties and everywhere on the train.
Hey man. Yeah, I'm actually psyched about this. I think it's a good present.
Yeah, thanks, man.
Yeah, I think it's good. I
Light,
can't wait.
light thing that you put in your mouth and
Oh my
it'll
God.
lighten up your teeth.
Hell yeah.
There was two ones. There was like two flavors I could have gotten. There was the
there
lighting
flavors?
one and the whitening one. But the whitening
Okay.
one was like $2 more, so it got you the lighting one. So I think it'll just. I don't know. I actually
Lightning
don't know
or
if it'll
the
do
lightning?
anything.
What's the wait? I thought that you did get me the whitening.
Lightning
Or is it
teeth.
Is it just like having neons in my mouth?
Yeah, that's it.
Like Need for Speed Underground dental work.
Essentially.
Well, what I'll be amazed at is like teeth whitening technology. I don't pretend to understand it as it is, but it can't be simple. It's got to be slightly more complex than any of the products at Wish.com. So like, I will be really interested to see if this works. Actually,
Yeah, it's almost like a hidden recommendation of like hidden within the show. Actually, now.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
I'm feeling a deep sense of foreboding.
So that Dave cost me $2.
$2.
Bit of a steal, but it was $3 for
$17
shipping.
delivery. Oh, okay.
And that'll get to me within 34 days.
no.
Okay, great. Christmas present it is.
Yeah, yeah. Next Christmas, that is, yeah.
Okay. Obviously.
And so I was getting used to guys some stuff, and this place is full of rubbish. So I thought I'd actually get my beautiful girlfriend Bella a present as well.
Oh yeah.
And I've borrowed a aux cord from my car a couple times. So I thought I'll buy her a new aux cord. I'll get a brand new aux cord.
Oh, nice. Very
I
practical.
should let you guess. Sorry, but because this
Is
is
it an
the
aux
best
cord?
write up yet. This is the best write up yet. Zinc alloy polished metal connectors, male to male, aux audio cable, 3.5mm auxiliary nylon braided stainless steel cord, black, silver, rose, gold plated stereo, audio wire car, electronics support microphone, hands free speaker headset, headphone, earphone.
Whoa!
It is only half of
Jesus
those things.
Christ. It wasn't any of those things almost.
Huge write up.
There was an extraordinarily long list of
certainly
things
was.
that it wasn't.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
That one cost me $1.90 and $3 for
Okay.
shipping.
Oh, far out.
A pretty regular price for an aux cord, really.
Yep.
I'm also expecting that one in 19 days' time, so
Okay.
we'll see if that happens.
Right.
We'll see. I guess we'll see.
And so I got you guys some presents, but it was time to get me some presents too, you know?
Yeah.
So I thought this would be really fun for the show, but I've gotten myself a weight loss bracelet.
Oh.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
1 piece / 2 piece fashion magnetic black stone magnetic therapy healthcare beads bracelet unisex weight loss round hematite black stone bracelets.
Okay.
Because just working out, eating healthy, it's just a bit of a struggle, So I thought, why not just buy a bracelet to do it for me?
What? So,
Hang on, so is it 1 piece or 2 pieces? Because Are they just covering their like bases? Because it's like, our shipping is pretty rough. It might break. Might be one piece.
Oh, right.
Might be two. Who knows?
That's a good question. This was $2.85, $4 for shipping. I'm expecting it in 22 days, so I'm going to have to be fat for that much longer, right?
So my question is, how is this bracelet a weight loss bracelet? Like, is it really tight and it just inspires you to fit it, or like, what is it?
It's actually a ring.
So the weight loss bracelet's going to cost me $2.85, $4 for shipping.
Yep.
It's going to get to me in 22 days, and I'm sure it'll be in the bin in 23 days. All right. So this next one, this next one's called Device Alarm Loud Alert Attack Panic Keychain Safety Personal Security. So I feel pretty safe with this thing, at least.
Right.
Great.
So that's for like if you're getting attacked on the street, sort of thing.
Or like a old person that's fallen over. That was pictured as well.
Oh, yeah.
Like a portable life alert.
That's right.
Yeah, right.
All right.
neighbours.
That makes sense.
Those are the moments where you really don't want your technology failing you.
Uh-huh.
And Wish.com
Yeah.
is notorious for creating products that fail you.
That's right.
That fail you. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, because you hate getting a cheap and nasty product. So this one is an expensive, nasty product. $3.80.
What?
$5 for shipping.
Highway robbery.
So $8.80 for this piece of junk.
Fuck that.
Yeah.
Just let me have my stroke in peace.
But the thing about Wish.com is you always hear about these deals. You know, you hear about old mate. You got a friend that's like, oh, I got this thing really cheap off Wish. Yeah.
Yeah.
An entire horse for $1.
They're usually talking about it before it comes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I actually found some. I found some
Oh my God.
bloody bargains.
Okay.
I got this Wangan Body Fat Scales, Smart BMI Scale, High Precision Touch Control, Digital Bathroom Electronic Weight Scale, Accurate Muscle and Water Mass, Health Body Composition Analyzer Monitor.
Wow.
You can put together that some body scales.
Yes. It's like they put all the tags in the actual description.
It's exactly
in
what
the
they do,
headline.
yeah.
That's crazy.
And $1 for that and $1 for postage.
oh.
Whoa.
Right? Like an absolute bargain. We could use some scales, put them in the bathroom. You know,
Yeah, that's great.
handy as. And I'll need it because I'll be losing so much weight with my bracelet.
Yeah.
Then this last one, inflatable dinosaur costume, Rex Children Adult Festival Funny Dress
shit.
Cosplay Suit.
Hell yeah.
Now you know what I'm
one
talking
of
about here, the
these.
inflatable
It's that one.
You got one of the real good ones.
Those
Hell yeah.
crazy inflatable ones.
Yeah.
That's
$1 to buy it,
Yeah.
$1 for shipping.
No.
What?
No.
How many? And you only bought one?
I did only buy one. No, you could only buy one. It was like a thing.
So why doesn't
dear.
everyone in the world have these? Why are they not government issued? This is ridiculous.
Oh, it was like a sale. Like, you know, it was like high
Okay.
alert. There's a sale, 24 hours only. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
They only got
Someone
two
in a
to give
big
away.
inflatable meteor costume and then came and then, wiped them all out.
That's right. So I place my order. I pay my money. It's oh, shit.
I can't believe. Okay. A delayed reaction on that one. Got a real fucking Wish shipping on that laugh there.
Sorry. All right, go on.
So
Jesus.
I press make the order. None of my items have timed out, thank God. I pay my money. The money's taken out of my account. And I wait patiently my 22 days to get my items.
Yep.
Yeah.
Then I start getting emails.
Oh.
Emails that say, like, congrats, your Wish order has been processed. And I'm like,
Okay.
yeah, it's been processed. You've taken the money out of my account. Of course you've been processed.
I
Aren't they all
bought
processed
something.
immediately?
That's how this works.
Yeah.
This is actually wow. Okay, I have a theory about this.
I get another email. I get two emails in particular, actually. Sorry, we couldn't process your order for the scales and the dinosaur costume.
No.
So they make me feel like I've gotten myself a bargain.
Yeah.
I feel like I've beaten Wish at their own game.
They were the only two you cared about.
Yeah.
Exactly, the only two I cared about. The only things that were actually kind of cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is the bait and switch.
That's so disappointing.
Literally the next day, the next morning, I got this email. Sorry, we couldn't process them in time. Sorry. So
Yeah.
here's your Wish refund. You can get it in Wish
But it's-
dollars. Do you want to get it in some Wish dollars?
Oh,
You can get
no,
it
not
in Wish dollars.
jukebox money.
And I had to click. I had to click again and again, and then through here and through there and through here, and eventually got it back straight to my bank account.
Wow.
Fuck.
But what a friggin' rip! Like,
Yeah.
That sucks.
And what a runaround.
it was
Like,
the only deal. It was the only thing I was actually interested in. They
Yeah,
sold
yeah.
it to me. They said, yes, we have this. Yes, you can buy it. Take the money
Yeah.
out of my account and then pretend
Yeah.
that they lost it when it never actually existed in the first place.
Yeah, they just want you to keep the Wish money.
Yes. So
This is actually kind of like what I was when you were describing about how they like force you into this. Like, you know, you're only like you got 20 fucking minutes to buy this costume or it's done. You know.
Yeah.
I was thinking like this is exactly like a casino. Like the way that they built Wish.com is the same kind of thing as a casino because they're like, you know, and now that there's an element of chance involved,
yeah.
yeah, absolutely
I
correct.
think that's even more the
There's
case.
like a
yeah.
wheel you can spin. There's a wheel you can spin for daily deals and stuff like that. Like it's a whole. Yeah, it's a mess.
Wow.
And so in
Wow.
the end, I ended up getting 6 items for $37.56.
Gosh.
And so when you break it down item by item, it almost feels like you're getting a deal, kind of. But
Yeah,
6
but-
items for $37. Like it's not.
It's not
it's-
that many things.
I just pissed it down the drain, you know? Like
Yeah.
it's I haven't gotten anything good coming. Like some D&D dice, which is nice.
The dice is nice. I mean, if you think about it, when you get a set of D&D dice, you do get a number of them. So
That's right. Yeah, if you break it down like that, I
you get
guess.
like 8 dice or something. So
At least they don't ship them individually.
Yeah. My rating system is out of 2, and which is getting a big fat old 0.
zippos.
That is
Zipperini.
Yeah.
unsurprising.
Wow.
Stew boy.
Studebaker.
Sorry, could you talk a little louder?
Stew boy.
You can't hear us.
I can't hear you. Yeah.
Why was that? You can't hear us, mate?
Just, talk a little louder, sugar.
Stu.
I can't hear you. Bang. Oh, fuck me. All right. So
Look, before we introduce this next one,
mate.
I want to encourage everyone listening to pause the podcast for a second and go and listen to Love Shack in its entirety.
Yes.
Because it's
Yeah.
worse than you remember. It is.
Oh my goodness.
Last week, Stu, I recommended that you listen to the B-52's seminal classic Love Shack 100 times. How'd you go, mate?
Yeah. So I had to listen to Love Shack 100 times, basically just because Chris said so. And I realized how dangerous our show is. How very dangerous it is. So what a
feel so
what a
bad.
fucking journey, man. This whole fortnight has been an incredible journey. The whole 100 listens was a journey. Each individual listen was a fucking journey. Because right, so, you know, listening to Love Shack is no big deal. But when you press that play button and you know that it's the first time of 100 that are coming, you're kind of like, well, fuck this song. Fuck it. And then you're like listening to it and you're like, oh. And then I'd be resisting it. And then walking along, like going back and forth from the shops or whatever, I'd just be like, yeah, this is a fucking banger. And I'd just really get into it.
Around what time did that happen?
Right in the middle, the breakdown just before the third verse. But around then is when it really picks up for me. But then by the end, I'd be that's a good song. And then the song would end and you'd get that fill that starts every song. And then I'd just be like, fuck, it's happening again. The worst days were the days when I didn't listen to Love Shack because I knew I'd have to listen to twice as much Love Shack later.
God.
Yeah.
Chris, when you gave this to me, you said that you listened to it a few times to really get into the headset of someone who, you know, someone like me who has to listen to it 100 times.
Yeah.
And now a few is basically universal for like 3. So let's just say you listened to it 3 times. I did the maths.
It's 15 minutes.
I did a bit of
isn't
maths. Okay, so Love Shack is 5 minutes and 22 seconds long.
God damn it.
You spent 960 seconds, which is 16 minutes and 6 seconds, getting a feel for Love Shack and for what I'd be going through. 5 minutes and 22 seconds times 100 is 32,200 seconds and 8.94 hours.
Or 3%, really. 3% of...
Yeah.
Roughly 3%.
I mean, of course it's 3%. I'm just trying to give you bigger, fancier numbers, you fuckers. Okay, so...
wow.
So what I'm trying to...
That was quick maths. Well done.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, what I'm trying to say here is you listened to Love Shack 3 times and you were like, oh yeah, I've got an idea of what this might be.
Now
like.
I think I understand.
Now I think I understand. does a 3-year-old understand what it's like to live 100 years of life's experience? Do they, Chris?
No, it's true.
So I just want to put that in
my
perspective
God.
for you.
Really
So-
quickly, I
Yes.
sort of mentioned this to you halfway through the week that it was actually part of my plan to make you pick a song, pick out of 4 songs,
Yeah, that's right.
which I should have done. Which I should have done because it would like sort of make you take a bit of more. I don't know, like it sort of feel like it wasn't something I did to you, but something you were part of.
Yes, and
Yeah.
that was a really big. Actually, seeing you last week was a really big moment for me in this recommendation because, like you said, like I had no choice in the matter, and I really, really felt that because I don't think all that much about what I'm actually putting on, but I know that I never put a song on that I don't want to listen to.
Yep.
But this week I did that 100 times.
Oh, but
Oh, mate. You're at the end of an interspatial journey.
I really am. My autonomy was taken away from me. And
Wow.
and why it was really important that I saw you during the week is because it really highlighted to me the importance of like interpersonal communications and actually face-to-face communications because I throughout the week I by the time I saw you
We all need a little place to get together.
fucking little shag.
That's the laughter of a madman right there. I'm sorry, it wasn't that funny. That kind of frightened me. That
No,
laugh.
oh god, no. I know the lyrics back to front. It's crazy. Okay,
I bet.
So when I saw your face, and I said something about Love Shack, I saw the remorse on your face, and
Yeah.
at that point, I was like,
Yeah.
because I was starting
Yeah.
to really detest you, Chris.
yeah, I bet.
Wow.
I was like,
Oh, man.
fucking Chris. I was like, he doesn't even know. He doesn't even know.
How many listens in were you when you had this feeling?
Just about halfway.
Yeah, okay.
Just about halfway. So like 50, 60, I was
Yep.
starting to get really over it. About 70,
Yep.
80, 90, I just like it was just the soundtrack to my life, you know?
Yep.
Yeah, it was kind of, I could just kind of blot it out.
Oh god.
And I just constantly have it running around my head, constantly, all the
Yeah.
time, all the fucking time. Okay, so speaking of like what happened through my time and listening to it, at about the 10th listen, I got really curious about the lyrics. And you know how at the end there's that little bit where she goes, where he goes, "You're what?" And she goes, "Tin roof rusted." Yeah.
What does she say there?
Yes.
Tin roof rusted.
Yes, she
right?
does say tin roof rusted. And I didn't, after 10 listens, I still didn't fucking know what she was saying. And so I looked it up. I looked up the lyrics and went to tin roof rusted. And I was like, okay, what does that mean? And then I looked up tin roof rusted. And apparently it's old slang. Like some people think that it's old slang for accidentally pregnant. Your tin roof's rusted.
Oh,
That's something that I found. Although that's contentious, not everyone agrees with that. But this looking up the lyrics just kind of sent me into a bit of a Love Shack spiral.
Yep.
And so,
HP Love Shack. Sorry, I thought that was good. Carry on.
oh, HP Lovecraft, is that the joke? Yeah, nice.
HP Love Shack. Yep.
So the Love Shack is an actual place.
Oh, really?
Yeah, in the city of Athens in Georgia, USA, where Kate Pearson lived, who's a member of the band. And that is actually where Tin Roof Rusted came from, because the shack that she used to live in Georgia had a tin roof, and it was rusted, and that's where the band used to get together to, and that's the house where they wrote the song Rock Lobster.
Yep.
Oh.
So yeah, it's
Wow.
just about this house that Kate Pearson lived in.
There you go.
But everyone when it came out thought that it was a song about obviously like a fuck house.
Yeah.
Yep.
And that is apparently not necessarily their intention. It's more of like a free love groovy sort of idea. But because of this idea, Disney refuses to play the song Love Shack at Disney weddings. Even if you put it on your playlist and ask them to play it, they have a
What?
They have a policy where they just won't
This is
play
a
it.
very dense concept.
No
Wow.
kidding.
yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really have all the details on that, but Disney will not let you play Love Shack at your wedding.
There you go.
Yeah.
How bizarre.
Yeah.
At Disney weddings or at regular weddings?
Well, Disney doesn't own regular weddings just yet.
I'm pretty sure at regular weddings you can play it up to 100 times.
Up to, but no more.
That's
Up
right.
to, it's an 8.9 hour wedding, and we're listening to
Yep.
Love Shack on repeat. All right. You may now kiss the bride.
I'm just thinking about how this challenge for you, this is kind of like not many people have been through this, right?
Yeah, no. Can't imagine anyone who's volunteered.
I'd say that there are probably like five other people in the world probably that have done this, and they are all the members of the B-52s.
Yeah, probably. Yeah. Maybe I can become an honorary member. That'd be great.
Considering what I have seen of their mindset, I think I'm understanding a bit more about where you're at right now, Stu.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, man. It's been crazy. It was... Yeah, I don't know how to fucking describe it. I hate you and I love you.
Do you want to know what songs you could have picked from if I went for the option?
Now that it's over, yeah, I will. I'd like to.
I told you the other day that I was actually going to make it Rock Lobster. I was going to make it the B-52's Rock Lobster.
Yes.
Because I believe it's
Yeah.
got like a hypnotic effect, that song. It's a really intense song. But it's a lot longer and it's a lot
Yeah.
weirder. And so I decided to stray away from that one. So your options were going to be A, Love Shack by the B-52s.
Yep.
B, Crocodile Rock by Elton John.
Ooh. Okay.
C, like I mentioned last episode, Come On Eileen by Dixie's
Yep.
Midnight Runners.
Yep.
And D, Ghostbusters,
Oh.
which is a really repetitive song.
I mean, ruining Ghostbusters would have been a really mean thing to do.
Yeah.
yeah.
Because you ruined the movie too.
I probably would have chosen Come On Eileen, but I'm actually glad I did Love Shack.
Yeah?
Yeah, I am in the end.
Really?
It's actually quite an upbeat song. It is a good song, and you have not taken that away from it.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
It is still a good song.
Wow.
If it comes on, I will still dance to it. I don't hate it.
Lovely.
But I am just very, very familiar with it.
Yeah.
And so the last thing that I'll say about this experience, I mean, obviously, and you guys know me, I'm quite an artistic guy, and you're generally working on a few different projects at a time. And I had so many ideas for different little projects just based off the lyrics of Love Shack.
Really?
Just based off the lyrics of Love Shack. Yeah, so many. And I won't go through them all, but like,
Okay.
basically I like really interrogated the lyrics. And the first thing that came about for me is that it actually reads like lost and not incomplete documents from a police criminal record.
Oh my God.
It's like, yeah, because it's and they come from different sources. So it's like some of them are phone,
to make a love
some
song.
of them are phone transcripts, and some of them are like police reports, and some of them are private letters written between lovers, and it all centralizes around this Love Shack. And there's obviously something highly illegal going on in the Love Shack because that's where it's at.
God,
Love
yeah.
Shack, that's where it's at. You know,
Oh.
and like. And it's like, and it's like glitter on the highway, glitter on the front porch, glitter on the, you know, like it makes me think of, you know, if you put it in the right frame of mind, it makes me think of like, you know, blood stains in this room, you know, like but the glitter is the ominous thing. So, and I've got like, I've just had lots of ideas around these lyrics. And so on the show, I would like to make the announcement that for...
The Zodiac Killer was me, Stuart Owen.
I did it. I was just trying to get down.
And I'll do it again.
That's groovy, baby. Okay, so my announcement is for every year that Pool Boys recommend this podcast, for every year that this podcast is running, I will make a new artistic interpretation of Love Shack.
Wow.
Yeah, and
Love
so
Shack.
I'm working on my first cover of Love Shack.
Yes.
And I think
Chris is so excited, man.
I'm hoping.
Look at him, he's thrilled.
I'm hoping that it'll be done in the next 2 weeks, and
dude.
I can put it as a special little bonus thing at the end of this episode.
Wow.
So if you hang around to the end of this episode, you'll hear my little cover of Love Shack.
That is so sick. That is
Wow.
Yeah, and I will do
That's
one
dope.
every year for as long as we're on the show. I promise.
yes.
I promise it.
Oh,
Yes.
awesome.
Yeah. Yeah. Which means, by the way,
Fuck yeah, man.
this is important. If we
We'll have 11 covers of it by the time we finish Home Alone.
No. If we yeah, true. But no, if I do a cover of Love Shack every year for all the years that Pool Boys Recommend is running, and Pool Boys Recommend runs until all of us are dead, I still will not have done as many covers as Love Shack as I've listened to over the last fucking 2 weeks.
Oh no. Man.
I don't know, man. I've started doing Zumba and I've got a life alert bracelet, so I'm feeling pretty good. I reckon I'll make it.
Oh, golly gosh.
Oh,
All
mate,
right,
I'm
guys,
sorry.
That is me
Gracious.
done. And Chris, I love you, buddy. It was really funny, actually. So no hard feelings. No hard feelings at all.
Love you, bud.
Alrighty, guys. You know what? I'm really sick of listening to Love Shack. I think I'd rather sit down and watch a movie. If
Before that, do you have a
okay
rating,
with you guys.
mate?
Oh, fuck. I forgot to rate it. Mm-hmm. That's because it's not worth fucking rating. Actually, no, I do have a rating. Okay, I'll get through it real quick.
Right.
We've taken a bit of time here. Experience, I gave it 3 stars because, it's not a bad song, but don't listen to it 100 fucking times. Spiritual growth, -2, which bumps experience down to 1. And stars, 1 star, just 1. It's a good song, but not 100 fucking times.
Okay. I feel like we're getting scolded
Okay.
by a teacher.
Yep.
That's the lowest score ever.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's the lowest.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to get lower than that, which is no reflection on B-52s. It's just like variety is the spice of life,
Yes.
And this week, this fortnight, I got no spice, no life, nothing. All right, cool. Let's watch a movie. It's time for family movie night. We're gonna be a bloody happy family, and we're gonna sit down and watch a bloody family.
All right,
movie.
Dad. Okay, fine. All right, Dad.
Latest throwback craze. Latest throwback craze.
So, for those of you who are just listening for the first time this episode, this part of the show is called Family Movie Night, where we sit down and together we watch incrementally 10 seconds of Home Alone. And this week we are watching seconds 50 to 60. So we're going to complete our first minute of Home Alone. It's amazing. Okay.
I can't wait. Closing in.
Here we go.
Only 81 minutes and 15 seconds to go. Let's go. House. Angela
Definitely a house.
Okay.
Okay, Chris.
All right, moon's getting
Jerry
further
Bevan,
away.
Hillary
Okay, zooming out.
Clinton,
Zooming
Larry
out. What are we
Yep,
seeing?
okay.
Further away.
And
Zooming
then
out.
there's
Zooming out.
the-
Zooming out. What do we see?
Wait, what's going on here? Oh, it's Home
Alone! It is the title card,
It's
baby.
the
Home
title.
Alone.
It's
I
right
never
there.
noticed it was a little E.
Yes.
You
I
guys
didn't
ever
notice it
notice
was a
that?
little E either.
It's all caps except the E
Oh,
at
wow.
the end for
Now
alone.
why?
Why?
Now why?
What is that?
Will we get answers?
Why in the
Will we get answers? I hope
why
so.
in the blazers is that the case? What?
Well, I mean, we're not going to get answers just staring at it. Or maybe
That's
we will.
all I've got for another week.
All right. Well, next week maybe we'll find out why there's a little
Maybe,
E.
hopefully, we'll find out. Amazing.
All right, with Family Movie Night done and dusted, it is time to move on to next fortnight's recommendations. Anyone
right.
feel like it's their time to shine? Who wants to recommend first?
I'll
Should
go.
we go in the same order?
Sure.
Davey?
Okay. Stu, I've got a recommendation for you this week, mate.
Go for it, mate.
I think, this one last week was pretty rough.
Yeah.
Pretty rough, obviously. You've been
These last
you've
two
been
have
on a
been really
psychological journey, and I feel like you kind of came face to face with your mortality a little bit.
Oh,
I
yeah.
think that you kind of just like went into like a kind of psychic space that not a lot of people get to, and I think that now knowing this, you have to do something now that a lot of people, everyone really needs to do.
Yeah.
And that is, I want you to write your will. And I want you to write both of us into it.
Are you using this show for some sort of scheme?
Yeah, I'm just collecting shit.
Wow, that would be really sinister if Stu had any earthly possessions.
Actually, yeah, I'm just trying to think of the pittance of things that I actually own. Who would want them?
Wow. What?
Okay, and
Yeah,
you
that's right.
guys have to be written into it. Okay, awesome. That sounds great.
Yeah.
Does it have to be illegal?
By the way, I should.
Wait,
hint.
what?
No, it doesn't. Writing a will legally is fucking expensive. And again,
Yeah.
That's not something that's really happening. So as long as you write it down somewhere, I think it's fine.
All right.
I love the idea that this is going to be a government document one day. That they're
Yeah.
going to have to play this
yeah.
in a court of law to settle Stu's finances. This podcast. I love that idea.
Chris, what do you got for me, baby?
All right, Dave. I'll go a bit of a pivot this week.
Pivot.
Dave, I'm going to recommend you a video game.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah. Now, I think a lot of people who are listening to this will hear this and think that this is like a bad thing. And for a lot of people, it would be. But for you, and maybe you're the only person on earth who might actually get some real joy out of this.
All right.
We've talked about this game before.
Oh, my God. I know what's coming.
Yeah. There's a genre
I know
of
exactly
games,
what's coming.
There's a genre of games, dear listeners, called dating simulators.
Oh, no.
And Dave, next week I recommend that you complete the KFC dating simulator.
What?
There's a
Better known
KFC.
as
There's a KFC dating simulator?
it certainly is, and it is better known as I Love You, Colonel Sanders, a finger-licking good dating simulator.
Whoa.
Yes! So excited. Fuck yeah, man.
Yep. Yes, have some fun with that. It's free on Steam, so anyone can go and play it before next week's episode. So
It's on
yeah.
Steam. The KFC game is on Steam.
Yeah,
That's
completely for free.
amazing.
That's fucking fantastic.
Wow.
I'm thrilled.
good luck, Dave.
Thanks, man. I hope I find love. Fingers crossed.
So do I.
You know.
So do I.
Maybe I'm even going to catch the big one. The big C.
Big fish.
The big fish.
Emma should be worried.
Yeah.
I am recommending for you this week, Chris.
I'm nervous.
Yeah. It is a little bit payback, but don't think of it as payback because that's not what that's not really my intention here. Okay. I want you to
listen to B52's The Love Shack 101 times.
No, what I want you to do, I actually want you to take a step back in time because we rely on machines for so many things in our life.
Those.
And just for 1 week between now and when we next record, just for 1 week, I just want you to not use the dishwasher or the washing machine. So every time you have a meal, you got to hand wash up.
Shit.
Every time your clothes are dirty and you really need to wash it, you got to hand wash it, just for a week. And I know that like people generally have enough clothes that you can probably go a week without washing. It'd be nice if you made the effort, but you do what you got to. Just live your life normally, but your plates, like if someone else cooks, that's fine. But anything that you use, no dishwasher. And no washing machine.
And it's effective immediately, right?
That is for a week.
Effective
No,
now,
I'll start
at
right
this
now.
minute.
I'll start tonight.
Okay.
How bad do you need to do washing right now?
Look, my basket's half full. I'm not going to lie.
Okay. If you need one
That's
washing machine
optimistic
load,
because a lot of people would say the basket's half empty.
How do you even hand wash? Like, is it just like... I'm going to have to look it up. I'll
This
tell you
doesn't
next week.
bode well.
yeah. See, this is why I suggested it, Chris. You got to learn these life skills.
Far out. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Good luck. It's just a week. You'll be right.
Yeah, I'll cope.
And humans have been doing it for thousands and thousands of years. So.
That's exactly right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cool. All right. Well, that's our recommendations for next fortnight. That pretty much wraps up our show. My name is Stu.
My name's Chris.
My name's Dave.
And we are your pool boys, and we will sign off in just a second. Look, it's going to be a long episode. I can just freaking feel it. So I'll just say all this real quickly. If you really like the show, you can do a few things that really help us out, especially in these early days. You can follow our stream on Spotify. You can subscribe to us on Apple Podcasts or your various streamers. Drop a review on Apple Podcasts, which is the new iTunes. iTunes doesn't exist anymore, apparently. Everyone's confused about that. Oh, I am. Okay. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. On all of those platforms, we are at Pool Boys Comedy. You can get in touch through poolboyscomedy@gmail.com. And the last thing you can do is tell a friend. we've been getting a lot of great feedback from our friends and people who are listening to the show. And if you like it, yeah, it's always great to have more listeners and a larger community listening to the show. So spread the word, and we will spread the love and keep on bringing you golden episodes. Or bronze episodes, maybe every now and then.
Some silver.
Yeah, you gotta kick it in sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes.
Whose turn is it?
Chris?
No.
Chris. Yeah.
Did I?
It was Dave. It is Dave.
It was coming on Eileen, yeah.
Dave, it's your
me.
turn. Yeah, Dave, take it away.
Okay. Give me a sec.
Are you doing Mustang Sally? Well done, Chris.
That's the Chris.
wow.
Just the Chris. Well
I was
done.
on a losing streak there for a while. I'm glad I broke it.
Yeah, you were, but you're coming
You're
back.
back
Come back.
on top. All right, thank you very much for listening to the show. We'll be back in a fortnight, and if you want to hear my cover of Love Shack, just listen to the end. Catch you guys next fortnight.
Woo, just keep dancing.
Love Shack, baby.
Love Shack, goodbye.
There's no hope if we go back down.
If you see a faded sign at the side of the road that says 15 miles to the Love Shack, yeah, yeah. I'm heading down the Atlanta highway, looking for the love getaway, heading for the love getaway. I got me a car and it's as big as a whale, and we're heading on down to the Love Shack. I got me a Chrysler, it seats about 20, so hurry up and bring your jukebox money. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. Sign says, woo, stay away, fools, 'cause love rules at the Love Shack. Well, it's set way back in the middle of a field, just a funky old shack, and I gotta get back. Glitter on the mattress, glitter on the highway, glitter on the front porch, glitter on the highway. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. A Love Shack, baby. A Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby, that's where it's at. Love Shack, baby, that's where it's at. Hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving, wearing next to nothing 'cause it's hot as an oven. The whole shack shimmies, the whole shack shimmies, the whole shack shimmies when everybody's moving around and around and around and around. Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby. Folks lining up outside just to get down. Everybody's moving, everybody's grooving, baby. Funky little shack, funky little shack. Hop on the Chrysler, it's as big as a whale and it's about to set sail. I got me a car and it seats about 20, so come along and bring your jukebox money. The Love Shack is a little old place where we can get together. A Love Shack, baby. A Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack, baby. Love Shack. Love Shack, baby, love. Bang, bang, bang on the door. Look a little baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door. I can't hear you. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door. I can hear you. Bang, bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang, bang on the door. Bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang on the door. Bang, bang on the door, baby. Bang, bang on the door. What? Ah, fuck. My tin roof rusted. Love Shack, baby, Love Shack, 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 hugging and a kissing, dancing and a loving at the Love Shack, baby, Love